Hey guys, Mad Theories here. Yo, that Black Lightning episode was, oh my god, it was good. Yo, you had like freaking like Tobias, Lala, everything about season finale was freaking good. Like you had this dude who freaking like, okay, he was in his like Jefferson, like he was basically like in this, near death. He had like a near death experience basically, and it was cool because it's like you see stuff that we didn't fully see in like the episodes that we was watching, that like we only seen like bits and pieces of him explaining about what he saw, what Tobias did. And I'm kind of glad that they showed at the end, or towards the end, of how Tobias is able to like stay strong and vigilant, because it's like how when Gambi said he has the strength of 3 men, and he injects those serums into him and it slows down his aging. Because personally, I thought when they was explaining this early on that he had like some sort of immortality or something, but it's those injections that's making him that way. So I was like, oh, so he can still die, but it's just those injections that's like keeping him strong and it's aging him slow. So I was like, okay, that kind of like makes sense. But going back to Jefferson over here, it was dope because it was like when he was an adult, from a child to an adult, like you seen him like talking to his father. He was like, yo dad, he was like, yeah son. And then that was so cool. Like it was dope. It was freaking dope how they had like their father son, and he was like, yo, you can't stay, like you have to go handle your business, this and that. And that's when you saw him woke up, and it was like he didn't have his powers anymore. So I was like, oh man, like he didn't have his powers. And then he was like, yo, I can't do it, like I just can't and stuff. So you seen like later on, that's when his like Jennifer, like she just hugs him and just gives him like recharges him, and then he's like, yo, I got my powers back. So it's dope. I like how they have it where she's like the eternal battery that seems to have like a lot of energy, and she doesn't like run out of some sorts. But we don't know it, maybe until like season 2, where we might probably get a little spin off or a little twist here and there and stuff. But that part was so doggone dope. Like I enjoyed it. Like I personally, like I really did enjoy seeing what happened. But the best segment of the night was Tobias and Lala. That was the best segment, because he was like, Lala was like, yo, I want to kill this dude. He popped him one time and he was like, yo, you hit like a bitch, like that. He was like, come and try this and stuff like that. And then he said like the magic words, because he was like something about devil something, and he had him paralyzed, like he like in this little trance, but he couldn't even move and stuff. So he was laughing. He was like, yeah, I know. He tired of this Negro messing with me. Like, why this Negro always messing with me? Stuff like that. I was like, yo, they went in on this. I was like, nah, like, how you gonna sit there and you saying all this, and then Lala is just like, he's just like, like that. And then you got like Tobias is like giving him orders, because he was like, oh, now you believe in the lake of reincarnation, and basically that all of the people that you killed, they're gonna be tattooed on your chest. Because he was asking like, oh, was LaWanda and that cousin of his, like, what did you bring them back? And he was like, no, like I said, like the people that you killed, they're gonna be tattooed on your body until he said you're gonna be the tattoo man until there's no shred of skin left of you or something like that. So I'm like, I'm really interested to see that, because it's basically gonna play on him that all the people that you killed, like you're gonna be seeing them, you're gonna be talking to them. It's gonna make it harder, because then the people that he worked with, like the 100, they're gonna be like, yo, Lala lost his mind, making him sound a little crazy, a little demented. But it's like, it seems like Tobias had like some sort of control on him. Like we all knew he did something to him, because when he was explaining like, oh, like I killed you and I brought you back. So I was like, oh, so now we kind of understand that like Tobias has something to do with that. And he got Lala all types of messed up, because he was like shaking and shit, all confused in like some sort of trance. That was dope. That was freaking dope. And then leading on to like the fight, Proctor was running like an illegal, basically you could say it was like an illegal search, because they didn't have full permission of the ASA. And that's when Gambit was like, oh, you know, you did this and that, like you didn't have permission. But the crazy thing is they was playing Timmy Turner, like Designer, and I was like, what? I mean, I understand it makes sense with the action scene, like I understand it makes sense, but I was like, really? You gonna play this hypnotic music? Like, really? Like, alright, I guess. Like, alright. Like, you know, they was playing that and stuff. You know, no disrespect to like any, like, to Designer or any like his fans, but I'm like, really? Alright. No. But you know, they had that going for a bit. Then you had Tobias basically showing up at Proctor's place, and he was like shooting up everybody. So I was like, okay, you know, that was cool. That was pretty cool to see them do that. And then you had Khalil. As I thought Khalil would have died, but I'm surprised. Like, Khalil, he's living. So, you know, I am surprised to see Khalil running around. And looks like we are gonna probably see him again in next season too. But the cool thing is Tobias' assistant, when Gambi was explaining to Jennifer that Tobias found out thinking a dumpster with an umbilical cord wrapped around her neck when she was a baby, then had implants implanted into her skin, and then trained her to be an assassin. So I was like, that's crazy. I was like, damn, like basically Tobias is like, she's like a father to her, like a father to her. So I was like, damn, you know, that's kind of hardcore, you know. And basically this season finale was dark. It was hella dark. Like, I was like, okay, like, this shit was good, you know. People kept getting killed and stuff like that. But even towards the ending, when everybody, like, you know, the Pierce family had a great ending, Gambi killed Proctor, and then it seems like the world knows, well, people in Freeland know that the government was doing like experiments on kids and stuff. So it looks like that's being like brought out and stuff, because since Proctor's illegal search didn't necessarily mean the full ASA was hunting down Black Lightning, but now, since that little thing has been exposed, is a possibility that they might probably take it easy for a bit, maybe next season, or maybe not. They probably might be like, well, if there was metahumans, Black Lightning is there, they probably might show like the full force of the NSA, because we did see a few of the gadgets that they did with Thunder, where they placed her like in some sort of like bubble where she couldn't like break out of it or anything, because when Gambi was like, you know, they do got like special weapons now. So I was kind of intrigued on how they kind of like brought it off, and then giving you the ending when Tobias used, yo, it was funny. That Albanian male, he is funny, because he was like, that shit don't work, it doesn't work. And then he was like, he was like jerking the guy's chain, looks like he was like stabbing him or whatever. Yo, it was funny. He was like, man, you better hope this actually works. And then he used like the thumb of Proctor, he opened it up, and he was happy. He was like, yo, you know, go reward the man, and shot him in the head. And it was like, yeah, now we're gonna drain the life out of Black Lightning. So I'm like, damn, like, I'm thinking two things. Either one, because when Black Lightning lost his powers, it looked like it was some sort of maybe injection or whatever, because it could have been like, yeah, he did lost his powers, and on the fact that he was on near-death, he had like a near-death experience, it could have been that he could have like lost his powers temporarily until Jennifer recharged them. Or the second theory could be like, maybe there's a vial in there, and maybe anybody who has powers, it could be lethal, and it probably could kill them. You know, it's probably like some sort of lethal dose that could kill them and stuff. So I'm thinking it might be that, and you know, Jefferson might get hit hard with that, and it might probably like maybe take away the stuff that gave him his power. You know, I'm thinking it probably might be that and stuff, because I'm like, yo, this whole freaking season 1 was good. I give it a 5. No. I give it 10 stars. I give it 10 freaking stars. It was so freaking good, and I cannot wait for season 2. Hopefully they do a crossover with the Flash. You know, maybe big crossovers, you know, but I'm really hoping a Flash, like just bring the homie Flash in, like, yo, you got metahumans in there, like, word, stuff like that. Yo, bring him in there, bring the whole team in there, because I'm telling you, ooh, that's gonna be good. That whole thing is gonna be good. But yeah, this is my little review. But if you like what you heard, what you like, please subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff, and I will catch you later.